Greetings all, this is Precious the New Jamaican. We are still in the pre-construction stage of our building project, but we are making some progress. Stay tuned. It has been a minute since I uploaded a real video, but I did want to bring you up to speed as to where we are with respect to building our home. Now, I meant to do this last week, but we were actually out of the country. There are some things that we had to take care of stateside, and we just found ourselves so busy. I just didn't get a chance to do it. Besides, all we were trying to do was stay warm. I was shocked at how cold it was in Florida, but anywho, we're back. Like I said, we had to take care of some personal business. We also were getting things for the house. Now, some of the things that we got, we probably could get it here, but one may be a hard find, and two may be very expensive if we got it here. So since we had to go to Florida anyway, we just took care of it there and brought it all back. But we are back, and so I want to share with you where we are. We are still in the pre-construction stage, as the title of the video says, and we have met with the Parish Council and our architect, and I'll tell you about that a little later. And it's just kind of difficult to. We would have loved to have been through with this process, but unless you're on the island here, you know this, you really can't build a house, at least you shouldn't try to. Unless you can come here for long periods of time, which we did not have the luxury of being able to do. Um, we had to do it after we got here, after we got through the whole shipping thing and getting a car and all that jazz, which we are now at that point. In fact, it was difficult even finding the land that we purchased. We had somebody with boots on the ground while we were stateside who would scout out different places for us. And we probably honestly would have continued to look had we been living here as opposed to buying this salon. I mean, maybe we would have purchased it anyway, but you need to be here. We got worn down with with every little visit, trying to scout out different places, and then there were some places where the persons either did not have proper title or only had a copy of the title, not the original copy, or were back on their late paying their taxes, and all of that could have been rectified, but it just would have made the process even longer than it already is. So when we did find this land, though it wasn't originally what we wanted, we were pleased with it. It is a pretty piece of property. It is quiet, and so we're just like, okay, we're going with this one. We're going with this one. Before we purchased this land, we were leaning towards another piece of property that's actually very close. It was beautiful. I don't think I have any video of it. I may have one picture, and I was like, oh, this is ideal. It's a little smaller than what we have, but like I said, he did have proper title. He did own it, but he only had a copy of the title, and he hadn't paid his taxes in years. It actually would have fallen on us to bring all of that stuff, at least financially, up to speed, and then I guess take it out of the purchase price. But that was just gonna, you know, make it too long. And more importantly, he wanted way more than what we were willing to pay for it. I think I do have a picture somewhere, but he just wanted way more than we just weren't able to pay that. And shoot, as it stands now, someone we came back for a visit, and someone had built a little shop on the edge of property. Actually, I think it's on the property, and I don't think they have permission to do it. And I'm glad we didn't even go through that. But it was pretty. But whatever. Anywho, we are where we are. We are pleased with our purchase. So where we are with respect to procedures, I'll talk about that a little later. We with our architect and with the parish council. This morning, Raymond was making several calls to plumbers, to electricians who can deal with solar, because if we can get away without dealing with JPS, we're going to get away without dealing with JPS. And we always wanted to go clean energy anyway, but we started thinking, is it cost effective? And who knows whether our minds will change on that when we really get into building. But he was making calls to plumbers, calls to electricians, calls to a brother who, actually the other person we have on the ground right now who's clearing the land, and another call to this gentleman who's going to scrape the land and start digging the foundation, the hole for the foundation, the pit, the cistern, and the pool, and a pond. So we're moving along. We're making some connections, and these were people that he called who were recommended by neighbors, our architect. I want to say even one of the guys at the parish council even connected us with someone. So we're moving along. I want to show you what the property looks like right now, what it looked like in the past, and what it looks like right now. So take a look at that. Okay. It's too overgrown to get to walk through. It was once cleared, but as with any place, so uh, if you if you do not start working straight away, dude, it is going to be overgrown. You can't even walk. I won't even attempt to walk. I mean, I wouldn't go any further. Yeah, but it's peaceful. Um, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, this is where we are. We just met one of our neighbors on who is building his house just across the way from us, and he's going to connect us with some folks who are going to help us with some of the things we're going to need: plumbing and solar and all that. And we're here with the architect, showing him our plans, and he's going to get everything all done up for us. And yeah, we are
slowly but surely on our way. So I am excited about this. It's a lot of work. I'm just trying to figure out the best way I'm going to be able to get as much footage as possible, but I will be doing that no matter what it takes to do that. So I'm excited. We are leaving Port Antonio. We just met with the Parish Council, and our architect submitted our plans to the Parish Council so that we can build our house. Pretty simple process. So long as you have everything together, your architect or draftsman or whatever is going to have your plans with you. You're going to make sure you have your TRN, some other identification and proof that you have paid the property taxes, that they are up to date. And that was pretty much it, right?
And you need a title and a survey.
Oh, right. Of course, you need the title and the survey, and you need to make sure that your title has a copy of the what is it? The display of the land on the survey or something attached to it.
Yeah, it needs the diagram.
Yeah, the diagram. A diagram. There was a lady there who was trying to submit her plans, but her title did not have a diagram, so she was not able to submit that day. So you want to make sure you have that on attached to your title. I'm not sure why all titles don't automatically have that. It's very strange. But at any rate, so we didn't plan to do this today, but we were told when we got the notice that we have to post it today.
Post it at the land.
At the land. We have to post it at the land. We have to get it laminated, which we did. That was cheap. 150 Jamaican. Got it laminated, and now we're headed to the land to post it. It is to put the community on notice that we are about to build. Then they have, anyone in the community, I guess, has 14 days to object to it. And then after that, we're good to go. We can start building. So this is pretty easy, I think. So long as, like I said, you have everything in order. So we are moving along. We're getting there. I'll keep you posted. Oh wow, so we are actually getting there. We've cleared some of the land a little more. We had cleared before. We were able to walk on the property before, but we were not in the position or in any kind of ready state to do anything. But now we are getting there. But in that meantime, while we had cleared it somewhat and we were able to walk to the back of the property, it just rained and rained, and plenty time had passed, and it just grew up to the point that we couldn't even walk through. The last time we were here, we couldn't even walk through, but we are now able to at least see where he's been burning and clearing the land, and I hope you can see that. But he's been clearing it quite a bit, and he's actually burning out. I don't think you can see that, but maybe you can. He's burning there in the distance there. But yeah, we're getting to the point of really being able to do something. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I can't believe we're actually here. But yeah, go ahead. If you're going to be doing things properly, if you're going through the building council, the parish council rather, that's a simple process, and it will be no big deal to do that. We should be able to get the building permit within 30 days of our posting, our getting a notice to build. So we got the notice to build today, like I said, and in 30 days we should have the builder permit, and we'll be ready to go. But even now, even with the notice to permit, they let us know, the permit, they let us know that we can start, things like we're setting off the boundaries, and we can start digging holes and all that jazz. So yeah, so we're on our way.
Another thing that I wanted to share, which made this process just difficult and time consuming, and why you need to be here on the land, on the island, to actually build your house. The person who helped us find this property, he did go around scouting out properties for us and found this piece. But we also gave him money to help clear the land, and he got some help, and we gave him money to purchase a lot of seedlings for different trees that we wanted, and we gave him money for fencing and barbed wire to cordon off the property. And yeah, if any of that happened, oh, we also gave him money for to have the land scraped. And I don't know how he was going to explain the fact that none of that happened. He didn't even really pay the helpers that cleared the land. He just put that money in his pocket. You have to be here. And this is someone we know, knew, loved, and trusted. He didn't do that. You have to be here. So I am glad that we are now here. So that is where we are. We should be getting the building permit shortly, and get going on building. Now, even though we don't have the building permit yet, the parish council did indeed let us know that we are allowed to go ahead and start, roping off the land, and which we kind of already have. We've been clearing the perimeter for that, but he also let us know that yeah, you can start scraping the land, and even start if you want. But so that's what we're doing. And so I'm so very excited, and I'm so excited that you are wanting to come along and see this journey and be with us on this journey. And I hope it is something that is informative for you and enjoyable for you, and will give you some ideas when you make this move. Again, if there is something that we are doing wrong, you would now know not to make those mistakes. If there is something that we're doing right, you would know to duplicate it and improve on it if at all possible. So that is why I wanted to share this journey with you, and I trust that it's something that you are truly, truly enjoying. So thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I trust this was informative. I trust it was enjoyable. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you will know every time I upload a new video. If you have not done so, please go back and give my other videos a watch, a like, a comment, and share them as well. Signing off for now. Love, joy, and health to you until we meet again. Stay conscious and stay connected. Peace.